organs, female uterus and ovary, male testes and prostate gland. Start from which position about these organs you have to know. About male organs, about for example testes. You should know that at the fetal life and newborn boys, these organs presented in the abdominal region, abdominal cavity. Not the abdominal cavity, the embryo life. Then will a bit goes down, then inside pelvic cavity, and after birth will appear at normal position. And what does mean? Any animals, any maybe is defects of this organ, as usual, will connected with this embryo life, change position at the embryo life and after birth. Also, what interesting, vessels, arteria testicularis, which supply this organ, is a branch from descending part of the aorta, not from arteria iliaca interna, which is situated more near the ending position of this organ, and it depends on its previous position at the embryo life. Don't forget about this. What else? If we will compare testes is for male, gland for male, and ovary for female, functions and is a typical structure of this organs is the same. These organs have two extremities or two poles, have two surfaces and two margins. The names the same for both gland, testes, and for ovary. General function for them the same will be. You should know about testes. 7 cords which cover this organ. This is examination question. If you want, you can draw them. I think you have such right scheme, or just call orally. But you should start from internal to external, or from external to internal, not at the different parts. Then, what else? About prostate gland? You should know topography. You should know that this gland consists of 2 lobes, 2 parts, right and left, between which presented a centimeter part. And through this gland will be pass male urethra. This also may be any problems at the more adult man, old man. With urinary system, urinary bladder and prostate gland. This gland, like a synapse gland, is parenchyma organ. It means that consists of several parts. It means consists of 3 types of small glands, about which you can see here. There are several of them. Then about ovary. Ovary presented inside ovarian fossa, and common iliac artery, this part, which then divides into two, arteria iliaca externa and arteria iliaca interna. From iliac internal start branch is umbilical artery. And here also, if you remember, we said about ureter, right? We said that one of the part presented on the second narrow part presented on the level where cross common iliac vessels, arteria iliaca, and here near will presented vena iliaca. And between iliaca interna, arteria iliaca interna, and ureter behind, and umbilical artery presented ovary. So this part is Averroes fossa varica. This organ is testis, has two surfaces. Is anterior surface and another this surface will covers by broad ligament of the uterus. Back surface will is free. Has two extremities, middle here presented uterus, imagine, middle and lateral, and two poles, upper and lower, the same for testis, but position for ovary will be as horizontal, for testis will be more vertical, but the names the same. And from uterus starting uterine or fallopian tubes, and this tube consists of several parts. This part, which has finger processes, will cover this margin of the ovary. Then continues to wide part of this is infundibulum, wide part, which we call apple, and then by narrow part, which we call isthmus, opens to lateral part of the uterus, and above here will broad ligament of uterus, and this ligament will is cover ovary. Also, ovary will be fixed by special ligament is ligamentum avaricum. This also is part of lateral part of broad ligament of the uterus. Through this ligament to ovary will pass vessels which supply this organ. Also, what interested, in the young girls, position of the ovary will, as testis, will vertical. After puberty, will move horizontal, as here. And also the young girls' color will more as pink as red, and surface will be more smooth. After puberty, color will stay more gray, and surface will be more as rough. It depends on function. That at this period, at this age, this organ start work like as like as gametes, like as plant. About uterus. you should remember about another name of the uterus is sister. Womb is the, you can say, for example, with your friends, but in the medical, in the anatomy, another name is uterus or sister. Then this organ has more triangular shape, has base which formed and apex which continues to through cervix, through neck, will opens to vagina, and has very thick muscular layer which consists of 3 types of the fibers. And also has mucus and will be covered by serous layer. And walls of the uterus we call endometrium, myometrium, perimetrium. This is specific name, so then you should remember about this. Endometrium is mucus, myometrium is muscular, and perimetrium is external core. This is the same. Then, if we look at the opening of the uterus, let's repeat. If we look at the openings of the, entrance to the uterus through vagina, maybe you will do this examination at your patients. We can see 2 types of them. This one, this second. If you can see this opening like this point, it means that this woman has no children. If you can see like a split, it means that this woman has 1 or 2. This for your clinic practice, if you will examine your patients. This is main questions which presented at your exam. Don't forget about topography of these organs. When you describe uterus, don't forget about relation to peritoneum. Don't forget about recessus of the peritoneum, which are at the back side and in front. And last part, which presented at your examination part, this is perineum. Don't confuse with peritoneum. Peritoneum is serous coat which cover organs of the abdominal cavity. Perineum, this is complex or collection of soft tissues. It means muscles, fascias, or ligaments, which will close exit from pelvic cavity. Clear? And you have to draw scheme of perineum if will such question on exam. Now, please, maybe just take photo of this, and at home you draw to your copybook. This not here.